Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog. I really enjoyed doing my vlogging recently. I feel like I've done loads and loads of it. It's been a really busy month and hopefully you've caught up with all of my recent videos. I know I took like 3 videos off accidentally. It was because I went to the Maldives and I didn't manage to film before I went. It's just been really busy, so I'm so sorry. I got quite a few of you messaging me being like, where are your vlogs? Hello. I'm so sorry. But now I'm back with quite a few, so hopefully you've caught up. Anyway, so we had the Maldives and then it was London Fashion Week and then it was Milan Fashion Week. Well, the next few days is going to be Paris Fashion Week. So I can bring you along for a little bit of that, but then also shoot all of my outfits. And I have a brand new outfit that I really want to show you as well, just to kick off this video. Yeah, so for complete transparency as always, very excitingly, this video is a paid for advertorial with Farfetch. Now, I'm sure so many of you already know of Farfetch. It's one of my favourite websites to buy anything on. It's almost like a huge retail store that has curated boutiques that sell through it. So imagine that you're looking for a Stella McCartney blazer. It will find you certain pieces in different boutiques around the world. So for example, you might end up buying something that comes from Italy or comes from Germany or comes from London, because Brown's Fashion in London sells a lot of their items through Farfetch. So Farfetch almost curates all of these boutiques together and all of their stock so that you can get your hands on things that maybe you wouldn't otherwise, which is why I buy so much on Farfetch, because I often find that if you are looking for a piece that is sold out everywhere, chances are you'll find it on Farfetch because they have it in a boutique in the middle of Italy somewhere or something like that. That's happened so many times to me and I've found like a dream piece. Like for example, that MGSM coat that I have that's pink and brown that I get so many compliments on. I found that on Farfetch and nowhere else had it. It was completely sold out and I managed to find it on Farfetch. And I think it came from Italy, I think. So I'm working with Farfetch on this video and I wanted to show you a full Farfetch outfit that I've chosen, and it's all from sustainable brands. As you know, I'm trying to be much more sustainable in my approach, not only with how much I take in personally, how much I do for the planet in terms of recycling and offsetting my carbon emissions. Also just promoting the idea of being more sustainable. I'm really just trying to talk about it without being too preachy, just talk about ways that everyone can make a little bit of a difference. I've been veggie now for like 4 or 5 years. It's little things, little tiny things that I've been trying to change. But it's not only about that, it's also about the brands that you buy from and how sustainable they are. There's so many different ways that you can kind of be a bit more mindful about what you're buying. And so I thought I'd go into Farfetch and see what they had in terms of sustainable brands. Because I know so many of you are interested in finding new brands that you can buy into, that you really appreciate and you really love, who are much more sustainable. So I've kind of done a little bit of legwork for you and I've found 4 pieces that I think are perfect for Paris Fashion Week. They're perfect for into spring. They are pieces I will want to keep in my wardrobe for a long time. Again, I'm constantly thinking of my own sustainability here. Also, they're fashionable pieces that I think you'll really like. They're not necessarily like on trend as such, but they're still super wearable pieces. I just want to show you quickly. My mirrors are still on order, guys. In fact, I bought a mirror and it didn't come. In fact, they tried to deliver it. They came along to my house with the van without the mirror on it, and then took another 4 weeks. And in the end, I just sort of messaged him. I was like, look, just cancel it. I'm going to buy something else. So forget that, never mind. But at least I have this for now. But don't worry, another mirror is on order, guys. Don't you worry. Right, so first and foremost, this blazer. This is a new Stella McCartney blazer. Can you see this beautiful patterning on here? It's like an animal print that's almost woven into the fabric. It's like a jacquard feel. It's woven into the fabric, so you can really see that texture running through it. It's double-breasted. It's got a little bit more structure to the shoulders like I like. Now, with this blazer, I would definitely recommend buying it 2 sizes up. I originally bought the 34 and it was so tight and so fitted. I usually always buy 34, but it was so tight and fitted. I then had to send it back and I bought it again and I picked up again in the 40, which would normally I think be a UK size 10. And this is still fitted on me, like it's still really fitted, but I wanted it to feel a bit more oversized. So if you want to go more oversized, and maybe say 3 sizes up. If you want to go more fitted but still not too tight, I would go 2 sizes up like I've done. So I love this now. This to me feels really great. Anyway, so back to the blazer. It's a really great length. It's not too long. It sort of sits perfectly kind of just below the hips, the way I often quite like it to sit. When it comes to sustainable brands, Stella is most likely one of my faves. Obviously her price points are slightly higher, but the quality is always impeccable. I'm sure you probably already know Stella McCartney. You know, she has a very kind of strict vegan policy within the company. She's always made clothing that is leather free. She makes some absolutely phenomenal leather alternatives, like her leather trousers. They are my favourite trousers I've ever bought. I really trust her designs and her style, and her clothing is just wonderful. So that's why I have invested in another one of her blazers. And the thing I really like about this is the fact that it's a bit more patterned. Like I have a black blazer already. It has satin lapels though. It's very different from my collection, which is why I invested in this particular one. It's got this more patterning through it. I don't have any other blazers with patterning. The length of it and the fit just feels like something I can throw on with most outfits. So for me, this is a really, really great buy. I'm really pleased with it overall. Next thing to show you though is this bodysuit. This is Mara Hoffman. The thing I really like about this, it really reminded me, well, a little bit, it reminded me of the Kate tops that have just come out. They're fully knitted, like a fully knitted vibe. I actually have one of those as well. It's slightly different, but this is a slightly more affordable version with the more square neck feel, and that's what kind of drew me to it. It's just a lovely white ribbed knit full bodysuit, which I always prefer because it just nicely tucks into any pairs of jeans and doesn't ride up. So especially when I'm doing meetings or, you know, seeing different people, I love to wear a bodysuit because I always feel more flattered. It just shows off my figure a little nicer. So I love a bodysuit, and I just think this is such a gorgeous shape. It goes with so many different types of things. I mean, you could throw a jumper over this, and you won't have anything kind of coming out the top of the jumper. But then if you want to have like a cardigan over it or a blazer like I was wearing it, it's just one of those really easy layering pieces that you can layer with everything. But as you can see, it's just such a really easy piece. Like, it's easy to style up. It's got this square neck is so flattering and just a little different than just like an ordinary V-neck or a crew neck, for example, or a really low cut V. It just feels really kind of sexy without being too much. So this is from a brand called Mara Hoffman. I've had a few of her pieces in the past. Mara Hoffman is a kind of fully sustainable brand. They put a lot of effort into making sure their processes are much more sustainable, and they also want to try and drive more awareness as well of sustainability and practices. So I have a great love for Mara Hoffman actually, and I think I've mentioned her a few times before, but I have had a few of her pieces and they are absolutely beautiful. So this is just one of those great kind of more basic layering pieces that I will, honestly, my bodysuit collection, I go through it constantly. I'm always wearing a bodysuit, so I get loads of wear out of it. So I thought this was a really great, again, another really great investment piece to put with everything for the spring, and it'll be great for Paris. Then we have this pair of jeans that I'm just absolutely in love with. I'll be completely honest with you, I was trying to save all these pieces for this video to show you, but admittedly I have been wearing these jeans for about a week or two. I took these to the Maldives, actually I went into the Maldives in these, but I've washed them since and they're just perfect. So this is a brand of jeans I've never tried before. It's an Australian brand called No Body Denim. Everything is made in Australia with Australian local workers. They've really worked on making sure that their manufacturing processes are really safe for the workers. They have fair wages for all of their workers. These Australian products manufactured in-house in a fair and ethical way, using raw materials that don't contain any chemicals. But I was really impressed by their styles that they had. And these I really love because they're kind of like a high-waisted fit, like I always love. And I really liked the colour. Like, I love a good pair of kind of vintage light blue denim jeans, and they fit like a dream. They absolutely fit wonderfully, these. What size did I get? Pretty sure I got a 25. And they fit really nicely. I also like that they've got a little bit of a crop on them. They just got quite a cool style to them. They fit nicely on the bum. And again, I mainly just like the fact that they've come from Australia, from a more sustainable business. Like, that really appeals to me personally. So I'm rather fond on these. I think they're quite fabulous. And then finally on my feet are a brand new pair of sneakers. Look how cool these are. These again are Stella McCartney. They're a bit of a Converse style dupe, like a high top trainer. They even have these patches on the sides. So it's got a very kind of Converse feel, but they're a pair of Stella McCartney's. I really like the thick sole to these and the fact they're all completely white. It's a really cool pair of kicks. And yeah, I just really like the way that it says Stella McCartney just on the back of the heel there. Thought it was a really nice touch. And I did really like these little patches to each side. I'm gonna wear these tomorrow on my way to Paris for Fashion Week. Oof, that's bright. Yeah, I'm probably going to wear this entire outfit actually, to be honest, because it's such a great, just all-round outfit. Like, I would happily go to meetings in this, but I'd also just happily travel around in it. I'll probably just throw on a belt with it, put on the blazer, throw a coat over the top, probably wear my MSGM coat over the top. So let me just try on the whole look again. Yeah, so full look. Hopefully you can see when it's not too blown out. Yeah, the cool little sneaks. The denim jeans that just fit so nicely. The little white top. And then the Stella McCartney blazer over the top. I think it's really cool. For bag, in fact this will look cool. Just my new Chanel just thrown over top. Love this so much. But I've got a very exciting fashion, Paris Fashion Week ahead. I've got the Dior show, the Chloe show, the Ralph and Russo, a couple of little things in between. I've got like a Louis Vuitton presentation, Strathbury. Yeah, lots of little things. I am packed up, I am ready to go. I've got my shoes ready to put on. Yeah, I've got my blazer on, some necklace with it. Heading there on the Eurostar today, and I'll be able to wear this around Paris as well. I just thought rather than scrumpling this into my suitcase, I would wear it for the journey instead. So I'm going to cut out all the travel obviously, because it's so boring for me and for you, and I'll see you in Paris. Good morning guys, welcome to Paris. We are now in
Paris.
We arrived late last night. We arrived about 11 o'clock and I just proceeded to unpack everything out of my suitcase. So I've managed to kind of stick it somehow in these tiny little wardrobes. We're staying at the Vuitton hotel. We stayed here recently for Couture Week. Really liked it. I just wish that this room had a little bit more wardrobe space, but I've somehow managed to get it all in here. I have just had my hair done again by Frank Provo. Alex came round to do it, and I've gone for braids again, and then it all, I'm trying to make sure you can see, and it all collects at the back, and then so nice. I just can't even see the back, I've barely even seen it. I've got these little bits coming forward, and I've just done my face is the Dior Skin Glow, Forever Skin Glow all over, and then the Dior Skin Glow Concealer as well. And it's just the most perfect combination. I've just taken some stories actually, like no filter stories, showing my skin as soon as I put them both on, and I just think it just looks so beautiful, luminous, and like perfect without being too caked, and you can still see my skin, like it still looks like skin. So I love that combination. And then everything else is just my kind of usual makeup style. Got the Dior, the coral coloured Dior blush on. Yeah, so we're kind of ready to go now. I've got my full Dior look on. This skirt took me about an hour to iron and get nice, but it's looking great now. Let me just show you. I think we've got a full length mirror here. It is the classic sleeveless blazer from Dior. Just in a beautiful classic cream. And do you know, I love this one. I was thinking of buying this in the nude actually, so it's just so nice to be able to wear it. But this one's in the cream, and then it goes down into this skirt, which is one of the toile de joie. Excuse my French, honestly, I remember it's the toile de joie or toile de joie. Joie? Is it? Toile de joie, Joie? Okay, I'm sure that Dior fans know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just really bad at French. It's a beautiful print that you'll most likely remember from Dior from last season with all the animals, and I have a scarf in this print. It is just absolutely beautiful. So I have this on in this gorgeous pink, and then some little shoes, the slingback shoes, and these ones are in the ribbed effect. I have this exact pair of shoes but in the flats, so Dior have lent me them in the heels. And then I've also just put on some of my own Dior jewellery. I've got these 2 bracelets, and then Dior have lent me these earrings. Really cool, like big gold earrings. So that is my look, and I have this bag. They've kind of let me borrow this bag, so I borrowed the grey bag for my Maldives trip, and now I have the white bag. I'm pretty sure that Amelia borrowed this one as well. It is so pretty, so it goes so well with this look. I'm also so thrilled because the show is within walking distance to us. It's probably about a 10-minute walk, so I'm so happy about that, because quite often the Dior show is further away and the traffic jams are crazy. So this just means we can walk it in our good time. We know we're going to get there on time, you know, and we can get pictures, etc. So I'm really happy. We are early though. We're probably set off in about half an hour. But at least. We're not set off yet. No, we're not set off yet. Half an hour. Alex is like, ready. Look at him. He's got his coat on. He's got his keys in his pocket. He's totally ready for this one. No, go for half an hour, babe. We're like early. So it's 1:30 now. It's 1:30, so we might sort of sit and edit. Yeah, Alex has been editing up my pictures. There we are. It's escaping me. I told you. See, you had a go at me this morning for ordering too much breakfast food. Right, so we'll see you at the Dior show, guys. Just making our way up to the show. It is so busy. So cool. From a wet and windy Paris, the weather is really just not very nice. Last thing I showed you was the Dior show. It was just exquisite as usual. Lots of very commercial pieces, things that I can imagine lots of people buying into for next season. Lots of very classic tailored shapes. Very Maria Grazia Dior presence was still there within kind of like slogan t-shirts and the beaded dresses and the sequin dresses and the embellished dresses towards the end of the show. And again, lots of beautiful tote bags, and Lady Dior's in this kind of camo print is still being used a lot for next season. So it's kind of like a lot of the current season Dior that we're kind of loving, kind of expanded and elevated. Beautiful show. As soon as we got out, the heavens opened. So to be honest, we practically just came back after oh no, I tell a lie. We had a video to film for Dior makeup for Forever foundation and concealer, which again I'm wearing today. I've mentioned it before, the Forever foundation, Forever Skin Glow foundation, is one of my absolute favourite foundations. It just works so well for my skin. It's really luminous, it makes it look flawless, yet still, you can still see the skin through it. I think I mentioned this yesterday. Anyway, so we were doing like a little video for that. We went to this bridge and it was so cold and windy. It was just crazy wind. And we were trying to film on this bridge. And after about half an hour of being in a sleeveless jacket, I mean, I was absolutely frozen to the bone. So we came back, I ran like literally a boiling hot bath. And I sat in it shivering for 15 minutes until my bones finally warmed up again. And then I felt better. And then I went for a lovely dinner with the Dior team, the Dior fashion team. So that was all of yesterday. I just didn't really manage to film anything else, I think, because I was just feeling so rubbish after being so cold. But today is a brand new day and we're about to head out. Got a couple of presentations to go to. However, I haven't shown you one thing that I am excited to show you. I'm going to sit down for this one so you can actually see me. So I haven't shown you this. We arrived in Paris and I had a little box waiting for me from the Louis Vuitton team. Completely unexpected. I didn't realise that Rebecca had been chatting with the Louis Vuitton team about where I was staying and things like my favourite colours and things. So Rebecca kind of knew that something was on the way, but I had no idea. Anyway, so it was a huge surprise. Anyway, let me show you what I opened. This was inside of a Louis Vuitton box in my room. Alex had to watch me literally running around the room with this. I was, honestly, how excited was I? Yeah. I almost wish that I'd been recording when I opened it. I should have done a bit of an
I don't
unboxing.
think you realised what was in the bag though.
No, I had no idea. I saw it and I was like, oh, what's this? Because now and again they've sent me beautiful treats like candles and more like homeware pieces, which are wonderful. And so I was kind of expecting something quite small. And then I read the note that said, I hope you love our new mini cappuccines. And literally looked at Alex and went, like that face. And this was inside. It is the brand new mini cappuccines. It's in the most beautiful, like pastelized pink, like it's almost like a bit of a Barbie pink, but it's in the tiny mini size with the silver hardware. And the thing that I really love about it as well is that it comes with this big chunky strap on it. So it's a crossbody feel, lovely and soft and almost a bit chalky powdery. I don't know why, but it just feels so nice. But look how absolutely adorable it is. It's so teeny weeny. And you'll be so happy to know, guys, it does fit my phone. I've got my, you might not be able to see here, but I've literally got my phone in there, see? And I have the iPhone 11 Plus, so the big size. So it fits. I almost feel like recently a lot of people have been making their bags perfectly so they fit the phones, because otherwise people don't buy the bags as much. So I am honestly over the moon. I can't thank Louis Vuitton enough. This was a gift I never expected, and I'm honestly just so thankful. It is honestly beautiful. They also sent me this as well. This is one of their charity bracelets. They do them every year. It's one of their little locket bracelets in association with UNICEF. And every single bracelet that is sold, £100 is donated to the charity. I will leave a little bit more information down below. But yeah, they come in so many colours. You've probably seen lots of people talking about these because every year lots of us love to support the charity because it's just such a really beautiful initiative. But this is the one this year that Virgil Abloh has designed. It's just got a bit more of a chain detailing, and then it comes with the colourful strap. Now I went for orange, but there's blue, there's black, I've seen white, I've seen tan, I think, lots of different colours. So if you want to pick up one, then £100 of it is donated to UNICEF, which I think is wonderful. Anyway, it is now 1 o'clock. We've been in the room all morning doing editing work, and also because it's so rainy we just haven't wanted to leave the flat, and I've only just got myself ready. I'm gonna head out now. I'm just all layered up, like my Fendi scarf and my Me&M jacket, and I've got a new Duffy cardigan on. I've got a few different layers, but underneath I've got my Mara Hoffman top on as well from Farfetch. So off out. Look at this amazing view over Paris. We've just been to discover the brand new Louis Vuitton perfume, brand new out today in stores, and it's so light, really, really fresh, very florally. So we've just been to discover that, and now we're on our way to Gerard Durrell. Look at this amazing view. Okay, we're now in Saint-Germain, and we're about to visit the Gerard Durrell store again. You might remember last season we also came here and got a few new pieces, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have in this season. Where's Alex? There is. It's like candy red pink, isn't it? There's a few things. I had a little look on the website. There's so many lovely things right now. Oh, it's soft. Gorgeous. So nice shopping in a store. I never shop in stores. It's quite a cute little cardigan. Yeah, it kind of feels a bit Chanel meets Gucci, I feel, as well. Love the royal blue. That's lovely.
You just love it because it's knitwear.
You know how I love it? Oh, they're cute. How cute are they? Is that my coat? That's my coat.
Is that from last time?
Really nice. Because if everyone remembers. In fact, I brought it with me on this trip. Got a beautiful brown version of this that's longer. And here, this is mine.
Yeah, I remember it.
I've got it with me. Maybe I might try on the longer version. Don't you just love it?
It's cool.
Beautiful, that colour.
It's coming up a lot more blue on the camera.
It's gorgeous. It's a little knit cardigan. It's just really beautiful knit. It almost kind of reminds a bit like a cricket jumper vibe with the colours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then like, I kind of feel like you can tuck the front a little bit of these things in. I'm just really getting into my cardigans.
I like it too.
And I've just seen these boots. How lovely are those? I love this colour of green. So I'm just going to go for these three items. A little shopping trip. I am all dolled up for the evening. Me and Alex are having date night, so I thought I would wear this pretty dress that arrived for me in my hotel. This is meant to be for the dinner that I was going to tomorrow, but it's now unfortunately been cancelled. So instead I thought I'd wear it for tonight's date night. I feel very Red Riding Hood, but I thought it was so cute. Super cute with these big puffy sleeves. So I'm just gonna put like a big jacket over it. And then when I'm in the restaurant, no one will really be able to tell, apart from me with my puffy sleeves. Giorgio Armani Ecstasy Shine lipstick on, I think in number 400. Just for something super red, and I've just turned my hair back super chilled, really. Date night it is. We are back from our little date night. We went to Hotel Cost for food. And I mean, I've been there before. Alex has never been. And
it's an experience.
I must admit, I think it's one of like the rudest Parisian restaurants. Like, they don't say hello to you when you go in. They don't really help you that much in terms of sitting you down. You know, like usually you'd sort of go like, hi, just give me a second while someone comes and gets you and sits you.
Stand there like a lamb.
Whereas you just stand there while no one speaks to you, and you're like, are we gonna get sat down? The only sort of said to Rebecca, like, just finished up with our meal. It was a really nice meal, but rude as always. She's like, well, why'd you go? I don't know. It's really like, it's just quite a cool atmosphere and nice vibe in there.
Food.
It's nice food. I mean, our actual waitress was fine, who we got. Some of the waiters were lovely. It's just the door people.
Yeah, it's really, enough to make you turn around now.
Really rude, yeah. Which is a shame. So, if you're happy to put up with that, then it's kind of nice. But we are going to now pack. We're going to pack and go. We're going home tomorrow. We were going to stay another day. But we've decided that we're just going to go home tomorrow instead, cut the trip short a little bit, just head home tomorrow after
time are we leaving?
the show. So we've got the Chloe show at 10, yeah. And then we can quickly nip to the Dior. There's a Dior jewellery presentation.
Are we taking bags with us?
No, we'll leave the bags here.
So we can pack tomorrow morning?
No, because the Chloe show's at 10.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be too late. So we're going to head then to the train station for a 1:15 train. 1:15 train, so yeah. And then it means then we can get back and then get the train home. And hopefully be back by 4:30. 5, I hope. Which will be nice. Just to spend a bit of time at the house. So yeah, so it's a shame we're having to cut it a little bit short, but it's been a great Paris anyway. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, going to the Chloe show, and I'm getting my hair done tomorrow morning, so I might quickly wash it actually, because it's just not looking its absolute best.
Are they coming here to do it?
Yes.
So that's why we need to pack tonight.
Yeah. Frank Provo are going to come over again tomorrow and do my hair. I'm thinking like grungy waves with that pink suit. I've got a really cool like pink cord suit for the Chloe show, so I think it would look quite cool with down. Oh, I don't know now. I don't know. I'll have a think. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning, guys. Bye. And finally, it's the last day of Fashion Month for me. Anyway, Paris does continue for another like 5 days after this. Yeah, we've decided to leave one day early. So today is just the day of the Chloe show, and I'm also going to a Dior jewellery presentation. I've just got myself ready. Frank Provo come over and done my hair, and I love it. It's so like 60s vibes, which is perfect for this suit, because this pink corduroy suit that I have is very, very 60s style, so it's perfect. And I have the new style of Chloe bag to wear as well for the day with my outfit. This is so cute. It's like a little bowling bag. Got a pink blazer to go over top, so absolutely love this look. In fact, I've also got a choker necklace that I need to put on that's really, really cool. Just done up my makeup as always, just my same old usual style, but it's gone for a bit of a thicker liner. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner. It's almost like an aubergine brown. It's really nice. I've just sort of drawn a bit of a thicker line, so it's a little bit more, you know, that kind of 60s vibe. But I mean, it's such a mess in here. Tiny mirror. So these are the pink Chloe trousers, and I'm just wearing with it my Kate top. It's any excuse to wear this top. I really, really love it, this style. Obviously I can't wear it with a bra, so probably nipples are going to be out today in the freezing cold, but it's all good. And yeah, really love this look overall. Fully ready now. Got my blazer on. Chloe heels. These are really sweet, like they go up the foot. And I just put on my own Laura Lombardi jewellery, the necklace and the earrings, just for something a little bit more extra. But look how nice this cord is. So lovely. And I need it because the weather is horrendous outside. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the full look before I head out, but how amazing is this hair? I'm just in love with it. Does it look cute?
That's great.
Thanks.
Super 60s.
We've just quickly come along to the Dior jewellery event, and you may notice this is one of my favourite jewellery collections there is. I've got the ring, I've got the necklace, I have one of the bracelets, and it looks like they've just brought out these little silver dangly earrings, and I've been waiting for some earrings to match all my collection for ages, so this is really exciting. But honestly, I just adore this collection of jewellery. I don't know what it is, it's just so dainty and beautiful. This collection here with the moon and the stars, it's just gorgeous. So beautiful. Oh, and I have the watch. I just realised I also have the matching watch. This collection is also so pretty and dainty. There's little silver ones there, maybe I could get those to match. But it's all so beautiful. Hi guys, we are back home and it feels so good to be back. I'm so happy just to be back in our own space, and I can have a nice relaxing bath and sleep without having to wake up super early tomorrow, and just, you know, just relax a little bit is what I'm looking forward to. But it's honestly been the most productive, and it's been the best fashion month we've ever done. I know that we didn't do New York. I mean, obviously I've done New York previously, and it is a great fashion week. There's a couple of brands that I adore there, like Self Portrait, Zimmermann, Jonathan Simkai. I can't even think now, one or two others as well. But it's just such a long way to go, and if you do all four of the fashion weeks back to back and you start with New York, the jet lag just absolutely wipes you out by the time you get to the middle of London Fashion Week. After doing it a couple of seasons and realising it was very exhausting, I decided not to do it as much anymore, unless I really needed to. So we didn't this time. Then obviously we went to the Maldives over London Fashion Week, but we were back for 2 of the days, so that's why I managed to do 2 of the days there, and did the Tommy show and I did the Erdem show, which you may have seen in a previous vlog. And then obviously on to Milan and then to Paris. And this season I have seen some incredible shows, and I feel so proud of me and Alex and everything this time. The whole team has just come together so amazingly and made this the best fashion week ever. Like, Rebecca has just been, sorry, it's so booby. Rebecca has just been so on it, like organising hotels, flights, outfit drop-offs, couriers, all sorts. And obviously Alex edited all the pictures, etc. So it's just been a real team effort. And I'm just so thrilled. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this kind of Fashion Week roundup and the shows I've been to. I'd kind of love your feedback and following along on my stories and my Instagram feed, as well as on the vlogs. I mean, it's everywhere. Let me know if you feel it's a good amount of content this season. I didn't want to absolutely go overboard, so let me know if you feel it's been kind of nice and informative and you've got a little bit of it, but it's not been like rammed down your throat. I'd like to know, let me know. And now Alex is making a curry. I nipped out to the shop and got some food, and now he's making me a curry, so it's just great. I'm just so happy. And I've just posted as well a video that me and Alex created in Milan, and we're so proud of it. It's just a lot of you guys were asking me how I created this eye look in a previous vlog. So if you want to know, go and have a look at that Instagram post. You can't miss it. It's the one that looks like a massive eyeball. Have a little look at that and you'll see exactly what I used and how I did it. So I've just posted that and super proud of it. And I've actually just posted as well on my Fro Home account. I'm really proud of this account. Like I said, it's nearly on 100,000 followers. But I've just posted this picture of me with my toaster and kettle. So it's been a really productive night, doing lots of little bits of work and whatnot. And now I'm just gonna chill. This is hurting me though. I need to take this out because literally it's like a facelift. Woo! I want to say again a massive thank you to Frank Provo, who massively helped me with my hair this season. One of their hairstylists, Alex, kept coming over to my room, like this morning at 7 AM. She came and did my hair. It's been in since 7, so I'm gonna probably get a headache soon with this. And she is just amazing. She came over and got my hair done for me so many times for all these shows, and it really did make my pictures and my outfits just so much more elevated. So thank you so much to those guys. I am gonna eat this curry that Alex is making, and then I am gonna get a bath. I'm gonna get a bath and I'm gonna exfoliate all of my tan off. And then potentially I might put a fresh load of tan on tonight or maybe tomorrow night. You're meant to do it the day after, I know, but who's got time to exfoliate the day before and then put on the tan? Like, when I want a tan, I want to do it now. Like, I don't think about it 2 days before, although that would be so smart. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I will see you in my next one, guys. Lots of love.